Hi there, this video is called Next Week's Freezing Weather UK 2020. If you like some music and the video, please give me a thumbs up and say so. Here we go into Equatorial. We'll see for upper sea temperature place for interest today. Off the west coast of Africa, upper sea temperature, the North Atlantic upper sea temperature, the North Pacific upper sea temperature. Here we go, guys. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's getting warmer up here across the North and Pacific Ocean, upper sea temperature. It's getting cooler across the North Atlantic, upper sea temperature. It's getting warmer up across the west coast of Africa, upper sea temperature. And you say enter neutral across the Equatorial Pacific right now. And you still got this warm water over here east of New Zealand. Fascinating, isn't it? Absolutely fascinating. That's that. This is the forecast for the GFS for the future, guys. On the 23rd of January here, talk about anticyclonic high pressure over the UK. Talk about northwesterly winds. It's going to be freezing cold next week across the UK. I'm not joking. It's going to be very chilly, guys. You're talking about northwesterly winds, quite chilly, like that frost, quite cold weather. Especially towards the end of January, talk about a cold snap. Especially across northeastern Europe, talk about freezing weather, guys. Across northeastern Europe, winter is here, guys. At last, across Europe, it's going to be very cold, guys. On the 16th of January, talk about very wet weather across northern Scotland. You name it, guys. Quite wet weather. Look at that low pressure coming in there, and then anticyclonic high pressure comes in the end, and it comes in. High pressure builds in, guys. By the time we get to the 19th of January, the 20th of January, it's quite cold, guys. This weekend and next week, no joke. Take shelter. By far, some frosty weather across the UK. Some light frosts, quite chilly, and they're using foggy weather, freezing foggy weather. Foggy weather, freezing foggy fog patches, freezing weather, guys, and foggy weather as well, freezing fog patches. So that's that. This is the GFS forecast for London City, and these are the on-central members here, all these other lines, and this red line is the 30-year average line for London City. Yeah, we're looking at London City today, and talking about the rainfall spikes at the bottom down here. There's a lot of rain tomorrow, and there's a lot of rain into the future, especially 24th, 25th of January, especially into the 29th, 28th of January. There'll be a lot of rain, guys, at the end of January. And you're talking about the temperature getting below average up until we get to the 23rd of January, and then it stays above it until we get to the 25th of January, roughly. And then it stays below it from that point onwards, 26th, 25th of January, and it goes back above it by the time we get into the first week of February. And it's going to be warming up by that point, and it's going to be quite wet as well. Fascinating, isn't it, for London City's weather forecast? Fascinating for London City's weather forecast. And this is the Arctic Oscillation weather forecast. You're talking about a lot, talk about high pressure if it's up here being positive, and it's staying positive. That's the Arctic Oscillation. And the North Atlantic Oscillation is the same as the Arctic Oscillation. That was the Arctic Oscillation, sorry about that. That's going to be positive, and then that's going to be positive. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel when the force speed video always. Thanks for watching. Bye, everyone. Please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel when the force speed video always. Bye, everyone.